Well, I mean,
Okay,
is
it says it's live.
Okay. Yep, go ahead and start the game whenever.
Can you send the link? Oh, there you go.
Alright, unplug y'all's mic.
And here we are, our fourth and final matchup of the night. It's primetime, baby. Marquette versus Gonzaga. Here to start off the tip, we have Filip Petrusev, who has been absolutely dominant this season. Gonzaga, one of the Cinderella stories of this year's season, started out the season 0-5 and then finished the season on a 9-game win streak. So they are the hottest team coming into this tournament, as they are only a 6 seed, and the Marquette is a 3 seed. Everything you'll see Gonzaga do tonight is going to be through Filip Petrusev. Alternatively, on the Marquette side, everything you're going to see is going to be through Marcus Howard, as he goes right into the body of Killian Tilly right there, but it's no good. And Petrusev turns it over. It's out to Marcus Howard in transition. He pulls up from deep. No good. Rebound Petrusev. And Gonzaga's out in transition now. Pull up three-pointer, and it's good. Big shot right there to start out the game. Here goes Marcus Howard. Drives inside. He gets it to go. And we are back. Here's Filip Petrusev backing him down. Nice little post hook, not able to get it to go though, as Marquette able to get out in transition here. Hop step and nice finish inside right there. Corey Kispert with the ball. And here's Petrusev on the inside again. This time he's able to get it to go. Petrusev's got 4 points to start up the game right here in the first 2 minutes. Good rotation defensively by Gonzaga there. Marcus Howard back up top. Pulls up, contested three-pointer, and it's no good. Petrusev with the rebound. Here's Gilder in transition. Looks over to Woolridge in the corner. Pump fake, swings it back out to Kispert. Kispert drives and gets it over to Petrusev, who finishes with a nice little close shot right there. Right outside the paint. Marcus Howard drives, kicks, swing. They decide to pull it back out. Nice defensive rotation again by Gonzaga. They've really been able to rotate quickly. But Marcus Howard, unstoppable on the inside as he's able to drive. Very unique, strong finishing ability for a player who's only 5'11". And here comes Howard down the floor. Pulls it back out. Nice little... Oh, good defensive read by Killian Tilly. He's able to rotate over and get that steal there. Gonzaga's defensive discipline, so to speak, is has been very strong and has been a strong point for them all season.
You know what's very interesting about this matchup, Preston, is if you would have told me at the beginning of the season that Gonzaga was going to be competing against Marquette here in the first round with how poorly that they started, I would have just laughed at you. You know, what a turnaround that this team has had to get to this point.
For real. I did not think Gonzaga was even going to make the playoffs, which is strange considering they've been to 2 Final Fours in the past 4 years, as Marquette with the steal and the dunk in transition. This is definitely going to be the game, arguably of the first round, but definitely of the night, as it's the first primetime matchup of the March Madness season, as Petrusev backs down, and he goes up inside with the reverse and is no good. Great defense right there by Marquette. Marquette continually having to pull it back out, but they turn it over again. Woolridge fades to the corner. Gilder gets it to Petrusev. And back out to Woolridge.
Risky pass there.
Kispert feeds it inside to Petrusev, and Petrusev lays it in. Petrusev, the entire offense is run through him, as you'll see. Gonzaga chooses to run 4 out, 1 in on their offense, but they are an elite defensive team as well. Smart foul there by Marcus Howard, even though Marquette already in the bonus, sending Gonzaga to the line here after that steal by Gilder. Howard drives, gets it inside, kicks it back out. Deep 3, no good. Rebound Gilder. And that's Aneem with the foul right there.
This game's a little bit more tactical than surely the last one with Colorado and Duke giving us a show last game.
I 100% agree, Eric. This is going to be a very tactical game.
Oh, he picks up a foul.
But the tactics are pretty simple for each team. Get it to Marcus Howard and get it to Filip Petrusev. Both have been top 5 players in the NCAA this season.
Marcus Howard is a problem, ladies and gentlemen. Make no mistake about it. But Petrusev has been the allspark of this Gonzaga's team, this whole Cinderella story, and now we're in the first quarter as we have a pretty close one as teams are still filling each other out. We'll be right back.
Score, Gonzaga 16, Marquette 12 at the start of the first, or at the start of the second. Excuse me there. Marcus Howard with the ball again as he drives past Gilder and lays it. Oh, he misses the layup, but it's all good. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson kicks it back out to Aneem. And Marquette is going to try and set up the offense right here.
That was a rare offensive rebound by Marquette there, Preston. When you got Petrusev in there, he's so elusive. You would think he would be able to get the board, but credit to Marquette for fighting for that ball.
Yes, Petrusev usually in there getting every rebound, especially don't forget about Killian Tilly. Killian Tilly is an underrated player for Gonzaga as well. Hasn't put up the numbers he's like this year. He's always battling some sort of injury, but when you got someone who's as dominant as Petrusev, as he kicks it out to Tilly, right on cue, Tilly knocks it down. Tilly is an excellent player. Tilly could literally beat Petrusev if Petrusev wasn't playing for Gonzaga. So to think that they have 2 players of that caliber as Johnson throws it down.
You can tell just the way how different of a team Gonzaga was at the beginning of the season to now. You can tell that they are in win-now mode. We fed off the last 9 wins of their, if Seton Hall wasn't in the picture right now, Gonzaga would be the hottest team in basketball.
I agree, Eric. Rebound by Tilly.
Marcus Howard, surely not having the start that he wanted, but still a lot of time left as this is anyone's game. Petrusev in the post, going to try to make a move here. Kicks it out. Moving the ball around a little bit here as...
And shot clock expires, but Petrusev still able to put it in the basket. Points in the paint pretty even right now. Gonzaga just shooting at a higher percentage.
Props to Petrusev there, getting that tough shot at. The clock was ticking. He knew it was at stake. He threw it up there.
Oh, and a great block by Petrusev right there. And Gonzaga out in transition. Gilder brings it up. The ball sticks a little bit, but he's still able to find Tilly in the corner. Not able to get it to go, though. That shot's going to be there by Tilly all game. That's what they love to do. And no good by Johnson. Rebound, Petrusev. Petrusev on fire with the boards right now.
Petrusev is
Gilder,
everywhere right now,
Petrusev.
Preston.
Yep, he's 12 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Make that 14 as he knocks down another. Great post move inside. He's got that spin on lock.
If I'm Marquette here, Preston, I want to take a timeout. I think the momentum is shifting a little bit. I think they need this timeout.
Yes, they elect to not do that, though, and instead, offensive rebound and putback after the miss by Marcus Howard again.
And Petrusev again, mismatch after miss. Oh, and he draws the foul.
Gets Johnson a jump there. That's what he's going to want to do all game. The tough thing for Marquette is it's tough to double down on Petrusev because everybody on Gonzaga can shoot. So whoever doubles down, you just got to kick it back out, and then boom, you're going to get a 3 every single time. And that's Gonzaga's strategy.
Good look right there from Marquette. They're just a
Mid-range
bunch
shot
of
out there.
just a bunch of missed opportunities right now for Marquette. They need to get something going here.
Yeah, Marquette not playing as well as they would have hoped.
Marquette's getting a little frustrated here with the fouls. Surely that's what coach does not want. As Petrusev, near a turnover right there, but gets the ball back, running down, and slams it in. Oh my goodness.
Marcus Howard just deflected it right to Petrusev.
Gonzaga
Did a good job getting in the passing lanes, but ball just didn't bounce their way.
Gonzaga's getting hot right now.
Tilly, an elite defender inside, not letting anything happen there.
As Marcus Howard with the tough shot, and
Rebound Tilly, out to Gilder, transition. They're going to have...
nice pass by Gilder there.
Yep, Tilly with the drive. And he gets
Tilly
it
with
with
the
Petrusev.
pass.
They have the
And it's a
mismatch, but it's
turnover.
stolen.
This is what Marquette needs. As he tries to get the guy on the thing, and can't make a tough one. Oh my goodness, another missed opportunity by Marquette.
Got Kispert in the corner. And doesn't get it, but there's
Petrusev
Petrusev on the
board.
rebound.
I would
He
like
goes up.
Petrusev to gosh. Petrusev with a slam.
He is just too dominant. Already got 19 in the first half.
And he's been playing some good quality defense as well.
Gonzaga looking to pull off the first upset of the tournament so far. Although you could argue they are the hottest team and potentially the favorite to go to the Final Four.
There's no doubt about it, Preston. You know, they've been here so many times before. As Petrusev walks him down, and you know what, Preston? The way I've been seeing Petrusev play this season, he kind of reminds me of a Nikola Jokic type player.
I'd agree. He's dominant inside, and, you know, whenever they draw a double team, he's able to make great passes. As that will end the first half. Gonzaga 30, Marquette 16. We will be back after a break and a couple of listings from our local sponsors.
Crikey, it's your boy, the Crocodile Hunter, out here. Watch my TV show later this year, coming out this summer. Settle your quarantine with a little bit of Crocodile Hunter.
And we are back, Eric.
Well, Preston, I don't know about you, but I'm tuning into that Crocodile show.
Yeah, rest in peace, Steve Irwin.
I've been on my
Petrusev inside again, man.
I've been on my phase with Tiger King, watching only the first episode, but you know that's the new popular one.
I'm sorry, Eric, but I watched the second and the beginning of the third one without you last night.
Oh well, I mean, you know, I've been so focused on these March Madness games that I couldn't help myself.
Yeah, it's all good. Petrusev inside to the cutting Gilder. Gilder kicks it out to...
Oh my God, nice pass.
Kicks it out to Kispert there, but he's not able to finish.
Wow, Marquette
Pull up in transition by Bailey, but it's no good. Howard with the steal. Gets it to Aneem. Back out to Howard. Or that's McEwen, excuse me. There's Aneem.
Petruccia's
Neem
there.
kicks it out to McEwen, and McEwen
there
brings
you
it
go.
from the short corner.
That's the kind of look you want to see there from Marquette. You know, they've been in a slump for a while. I don't remember the last time they scored a point up until that point, but surely something that they desperately needed late in this game.
And we've got a drive by Gonzaga right there. Gilder. Oh, and it's stolen by Petrusev. My goodness, he has just been absolutely ridiculous this game. I think he's going for a triple-double, it seems like, as he gets another steal and another assist right there. Marcus Howard inside, gets it to Johnson. Johnson pump fakes. Pump fakes another time, and he drives a foul.
Good foul there to get it on Petruccia, who's been pretty much clean this whole game.
Yeah, I think that might be a strategy for some teams. Try and get Petrusev in foul trouble early. Maybe that'll give some teams a chance against Gonzaga, because I feel like Petrusev comes out, you know, it's going to be tough for Gonzaga, as they just completely leave Gilder to double-team Petrusev without the ball, and Gilder takes advantage as he knocks down the layup.
You know what, Preston? We talk so much about Gonzaga getting hot at the right time, and you know this 9-game win streak, and how great Petruccia and the other players have been doing, and how underrated their game is played. Well, I don't think we credit enough their defense. Their defense has been playing outstanding this game, holding Marquette pretty much scoreless for a whole 4 or 5 minutes, I would say so, and they're crashing the boards. Even though Marquette's getting second chance points, they haven't been able to capitalize. Gonzaga's defense has been playing great this game.
Yes, they are the most disciplined team defensively I've seen so far in the tournament. Right up there with Seton Hall. Even though Seton Hall struggled today against Louisville, surprisingly, you got to think they'll come back out and rebound in the second round, whoever they play against.
Just knowing who you're playing, you know, if you run into Gonzaga later in the rounds, you know, that the whole mindset, the team you're playing is going to change.
So, based on what you've seen so far today, I guess, do you see any team that could easily make the Final Four, Eric?
Well, I like Seton Hall to make the Final Four for the West. You know, I feel like, you know, they haven't shown me any signs this year that they're beatable. I mean, yeah, they showed me signs that they're beatable, but they haven't shown me signs of letting up, really. And it seems like they take every opponent seriously. The coach is locked in. The players are locked in. I don't see really anyone. I see them cruising to the Final Four, if I'm being honest. And they only have to win one more.
Yeah, and we'll see who they play tomorrow, as that's a big shot right there by Gilder. He knocks it down to extend it to 13-point lead. Not their biggest lead of the game, as Marquette started to make a bit of a comeback, but kind of helped add to it and slow down this Marquette run right there, as Aneem right there with a nice jump stop inside and finish.
Nice
and Gilder pulls up
right
again.
There. Gilder pulls up. Rebound by Marquette. Marcus Howard trying to get something to go right here. He's been quiet.
Nice feed right there to John.
Great feed there to John, as that's what Marcus Howard's been able to dish it. Pritchard with a tough shot right there. Marquette with the rebound.
And it's swatted by Petrusev. And then Woolridge with the rebound.
Foul there. Marquette.
Yeah, another foul to stop transition. Foul situation not looking that great for Marquette, as remember, they got in the bonus in the first quarter. Some of their players might be starting to get into foul trouble here. Petrusev inside.
Preston, based on what you've seen this game, is Marquette frustrated with the way that the Gonzaga's defense has been approaching them?
Yes, I honestly think it's defense. I think Marcus Howard got off to a tough start. He was very inefficient from the field. He's not able to finish inside, and, you know, when he doesn't have his outside shot going, it's going to be very tough for this Marquette offense. Obviously, you got players like Aneem who can slash and finish inside, but with an elite defender like Petrusev inside, it's going to be tough to be consistent. Whereas Petrusev has been consistent all day long with 23, 8, and 3. And there you go, right on point. You got McEwen with the hop step there. Pull up by Gilder again. That is heavily contested. Not a good look.
Well, how great Gonzaga's defense is playing, and how poorly Marquette has has been able to shoot the ball this game, they're still right there in it. You know, this is still anyone's game. If they have a monster fourth quarter like we saw last, with the way Duke and Colorado were able to duke it out there at the end, no pun intended, Preston. But if we see some of that, then Marquette could very well sneak a really close one in. But obviously that's what you need with Gonzaga, with an and one shot there by Petrusev.
Yeah, Petrusev shutting down any possibility of a comeback, as I didn't even notice Marquette cut it within 7 at one point there, but now it's back up to a 10-point lead.
Well, it was a quiet 7 points, you know what I mean? Like, they weren't shooting that well, but they were finding open men and they were finishing at the right time. So you got to credit Marquette for that. They're still fighting, and shoot, they haven't even called one timeout this whole time when they've been in this slump. So, I credit them, and that's another nice pass there by Marquette. Marquette is starting to turn it up a little bit here in the second half.
Yeah, Howard's definitely taken a step back and taken more of a facilitative role, and it seemed to help as Petrusev with another bucket inside there. He's just unstoppable.
Bodying everybody inside his way as Marcus Howard's going to slam it in, switcheroo to his hand. What a play by Marcus Howard.
Did not expect that coming from Marcus Howard.
And no good. Oh, Preston, he's missed 2 of those crossover moves. When he hits it, this crowd is going to go insane.
Yeah, I don't know if that's necessarily the bet shot, though, as Marquette, long rebound, able to get out in transition and cut it to within 6, Eric.
Yeah, well, Marquette players, they're fast, man. Gonzaga, we put up their defense, but Marquette is super athletic.
Offensive 3-second violation and a turnover for Petrusev. You've just been waiting and wondering when that was going to get called on him, as he loves to camp in the paint. Usually he gets it off a lot quicker, though. Marcus Howard with the drive, pull back, cross, pull up from mid-range, no good. Petrusev with the rebound.
There, Marquette gets a break right here. Very well. See how they run it. Got the open man in the lane and draws the foul almost in and one. And we
Eric,
see Marcus.
You're covering your mic a little bit. And that's Bailey with a missed free throw right there.
Some technical difficulties. Can you hear me now, Preston?
Yes, you sound beautiful.
Oh,
Petrusev with the slam.
Petrusev's getting
7-point
hot.
game. 3 minutes left. Is Marquette going to speed up the pace? Nice take by McEwen, but it's no good. John with the rebound.
Tough miss by McEwen there.
Howard with the drive. Tough shot. Oh, and he still gets it to go. How did he get that? Marcus Howard with a unique finishing ability for only 5'11".
Good defense there by Gonzaga, but, credit to Marcus Howard for able to finishing that, as Petrusev, man, is just inside the lane.
That's his 32nd point of the game, Eric. Pull back
nice
by Howard.
Crossover.
And he is clutch!
Bang! Oh my goodness, Marcus Howard turning up in this fourth quarter.
4-point game. We have a comeback, Eric. We have a comeback as Petrusev inside again. This time they double down. He kicks it out to Gilder. Let's see if they double again. They do. Looks like they're switching to a 2-3 zone.
And draws a foul.
That's McEwen's 4th. One more and he's out for the game.
Wow. Oh, and he misses one. Wow, this is crucial here, Preston. Every point counts.
Yes, Petrusev misses a free throw. It's a 5-point game with 2 minutes remaining. Heart's
oh, my
pumping.
Goodness.
Pull up for Howard. Oh, that's a tough shot. That's a tough shot. He had the look, though, and just mistimed it, it appears.
Gilder
Petrusev
with that crossover.
Inside. Oh, he bangs it home! He bangs it home!
Gilder with the slam, Petrusev.
Good night, Marquette. Good night.
And Marquette cannot catch a break here, as Petrusev is well on his way to a monster game. 34 points? Is that what it is, Preston?
35, and let's make it 37 inside. 37 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists for Filip Petrusev. 32 of his points have come inside the paint, an absolute paint beast, as Marquette swings it around, and they're not able to get a good look. John on the outside. I don't know. If it were me, I feel like I would go small here as Marquette, but they choose to match up with Gonzaga. As Tilly drives and pulls it back out as they're going to run down the clock as it's a 7-point game. Back to Petrusev. Petrusev going for 39. No good. Gets his own rebound. Stabs out to Kelly.
Oh, no. It's still fun for that rebound.
7-point game. Marquette's got to score quick.
Needed three-pointer here. Still all over him. Right there. You see him right there. McEwen.
No good. Rebound put back by John. It's a 5-point game.
Way to elevate his team there.
We'll see if they go for the foul game, Eric.
No, I say you make a stop right here. Unless Gonzaga score. Oh, no. Oh, that is not a good foul right there.
I don't know. I feel like they got to play the foul game at this point, Eric. Whenever Petrusev gets the ball, foul Petrusev. As you can see, he already missed a free throw earlier in this game. As Gilman pulls up from three, that's a tough shot.
That's a dumb shot there. As I'd call timeout here. I'd call timeout here if I'm Marquette. That's not a good shot.
Where's the foul? Foul on Corey Kispert.
A foul on Gonzaga. Marquette with another break. Marcus Howard. Tough shot, deep three, no good. Now they have to play the foul game.
They have to. Oh, but Gonzaga gets on the brink, and that should seal the deal as Woolridge with the slam dunk. And Marcus Howard's just going to have to force up a tough shot here probably. And he does, and it's no good. He's been cold all game long. And
look at Gonzaga's defense, man. Just playing to the very end of the quarter. And that will do it. Gonzaga's moving on to the Elite Eight.
Great game, Eric. Nearly 40 points for Petrusev. He finishes with, I believe, 39.